I are clever.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Settlers Saturday, episode 59 today, guys. Now, last episode, I thought we had it. I thought we had this game won. The whole time we've been going for, where is it? Oh, well, we've crushed it, but we've been going for this large temple, which was here. And we've finally got it. We managed to get the 3 castles we needed to take it out. And I was sat there waiting. If you saw me last episode, I was sat there waiting for something to happen, and nothing did happen. And I thought, oh, maybe it's some kind of glitch, maybe it's some kind of bug. That's the last thing we want. And in the last episode of, we're nearly finishing the campaign as well. We've got one more level to do. So last thing we want is some kind of bug. But I reread the victory conditions, and it's destroy the temple area. Which I think this whole thing, we've got to just take all of these towers. That's the temple area, isn't it? I think that's very defined as the area we need to destroy. Not these areas here. Now, last episode, guys, we cut this guy in half, which is pretty cool. So he's got all of his food production up here. Of course, we revealed the map so we can see everything that was going on. So he's got all of his food production up here, all of his weapon production down here. And we've kind of cut it all in half, so he's going to have to rebuild it. I think that's what he's doing. Yeah, he's rebuilding it. Of course, he's got his wood cutting and his stone facilities down here. So we've bought ourselves a little bit of time. Now I don't think we have the troops. Look at this. It looks like a lot. I don't think we have the troops to take this place out quite yet. We can give it a try. Let's go in. Let's go in and see what we can do. I would also like to take down here. Look at this. We've got some weapons we could claim down here. We are producing some troops down here. I changed it so we're only producing swords. So we're producing quite a lot of swords. Let's go in with these troops. See what we can do. Yeah, last episode was a little bit of a longer episode because I would have put money on it. I would have bet money that we would have won the episode by crushing that, but apparently not. So let's send our troops in here. It's mainly archers though, so I'm not sure what they're going to be able to do. One of the things I was thinking, oh, here we got some reinforcements as well. Okay, we'll unload all of them. Yeah, one of the things I was thinking is, here we go. Let's send these in quickly. We've got this huge army here. This is a pretty big army. I mean, we've been chipping away at it by sending troops down. I think, look at these. I think these boats are stuck. Yeah, we've been chipping away at the army here by sending troops down, but it is a pretty big army. It's probably one of the biggest armies we've had during the entire series, and it seems a shame to waste it and not do anything with it and just win the game without it. How are we doing down here? There's a lot of red. There's a lot of ladies that have taken a lot of damage. I'll tell you what, I am going to send them back. Oh no, we've got the reinforcements. We've got the cavalry coming in. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, so it seems a shame to waste these people. So I'm thinking one of the cool things we could do, if we owned this land down here, we could quickly nip back and forth. Look how close these are. We could nip back and forth really, really quickly with the ships and just take all of this land as quickly as we can. It looks like we might be able to do this here. Well, I'm not quite sure though. So I think what we should do, we should just boost up our production here. We might not need it, but it's better to be safe than sorry. Let's boost it up a little bit. We'll go with one more iron smelter and one more weaponsmith, just to be on the safe side. And I think we might as well, while we're doing it, let's go for another large residence in there. Cool. Like I say, just to be on the safe side. What's our fighting strength? It's 100 now. Awesome. So we've took this large tower. Maybe we can start filling these up with archers and that, just to be able to defend ourselves. Look at this. There's a guard tower here that is built, but nobody's in it. Maybe we could steal that. Are we able to take this? Possibly. So I'm thinking, yeah, should we boost up here? Let's have a little look how we're doing. We are really low on iron. Look at this. The iron ore isn't really what it used to be. Finding 6%. Though look at this, yeah, we found a mountain over here. And we did ask everyone last episode to explore it. We got some geologists to do their thing. So, yeah, before everything runs dry, which it looks like it already has, in most places anyway, this weaponsmith's got a little bit of iron left. Most of the places have run out of iron completely, so yeah, before that gets too big of a trouble, let's build some more iron ore mines along here. And the drums of war can sound again, and we can go in and produce as many troops as possible. 4, I guess that'll have to do. We could probably go for a couple more while we're at it. Well, let's go for a couple more gold mines, coal mines even. How are we doing here? Okay, we took the tower. Let's go back. I don't think we're going to be able to do much more than that. We took the castle. Let's fill it with archers. Probably a good bet. Okay, so we are producing troops here. Hopefully these will get done in time, quick enough. And we could probably go for another large residence. So yeah, I think what we should do, we should send our troops in. We should make use of these troops and use them as a bit of a spectacle, a bit of a show, and we'll send them in. So let's just go straight in here with them all. Literally everybody. It doesn't even matter if they come. If we get wiped out and they launch a counter-attack, we can just crush this tower. No big deal, you know what I mean? Because we've got so many towers. We've got all these towers here. There's no way they're getting these back. He just doesn't have the army for it. So if this guy does launch a counter-attack, we can take him out quite easily. Now these transport ships are completely stuck. There's nothing. They can't move. I'm clicking like crazy. There's nothing they can do, so let's unload them and send them into combat. Yeah, like I say, if we can take it down to around here, that would be perfect. We could bounce back and forth with the transport ships in a really cool way. We'll send all these in as well. Now there's no army defending him at the moment. I think last time we revealed the map, he had his troops all the way up here defending random towers up here for some reason. I don't know why. He just had his troops up here. So it's going to take them a while to come down to this bottom end and start to defend. So let's just push. Let's push this entire thing. We've got 2 castles and a tower all in one go. Let's see what we can do. We'll blitzkrieg him. See how quickly we can trash his base. Yeah, I think it's good. I think we should. It's a good idea to make use of these troops. It's going to be cool. I think it would be a real shame if we just sat back and watched. I mean, well, sat back, won the game, and never used all the troops. Okay, here is the defensive force. How many archers can we find? 92. There's 92. Let's send them in. Any more down here? Yeah. Okay. Cool. This is going to be epic. We're already doing some damage to these castles. We've taken 1 tower already. Cool. Let's send everybody in. And we might as well take this bottom tower down here. We don't really need it, but we might as well get it. One of the things I'm thinking as well, the benefits of doing this, we might be able to, if we can manage to get up here, we can take out all of his weapon production. We can even get a bit of iron and weapons for ourselves there, which will aid the war effort, I'm sure. And we are producing troops like crazy up here. Yeah, we need hammers and pickaxes and things, which I know about. Oh, he's casting his spells. We didn't. Oh, we could have sent. Yeah, we could have sent some priests in. Maybe we'll do that now. Send a few priests in. Hopefully it's not too late. Where's our toolsmith? Let's go for a couple hammers, a few pickaxes, and the same down here. A few hammers, a few pickaxes. Cool. Look at this. Wow. That's 100 troops there, and I think that's 100 troops there. So he's got 200 troops at his door. Like I say, you can only select 100 troops at once. So he's literally got 200 troops at his door, trying to take his castles. Let's move on. We don't need that many troops concentrated like that. Wow, look at this. That's 100 right there. 100 spear women and 100 archers. Cool. Yeah, definitely a good idea. Definitely a good idea to take this guy out. Like I say, if we start heading down here, that'll be the best bet, I think. Okay. Wow. This guy's getting owned. We are storming his castles, literally, literally storming his castles. Cool, let's move on to the next castle here then. And people are they're just queuing up. Look at this, they're queuing up to taste some Asian blood here. Oops, we have left this castle a little. There's not many taking that castle there. We'll send a few back, hopefully. Anyone? Yeah, we'll send these back. There we go. We should be okay. There's our priests. Just in time, maybe? Maybe just in time. We could freeze them. Oh, look at this conga line of ladies with spears. Going straight for this tower. This one lonely guard tower. Cool. So yeah, this episode, guys, I promise we're going to take this tower out. We've already spent a good 10 minutes making it this far, though. Oops. Okay, so let's get the ships. Let's send them down to... Oops, that's not a ship. Get these ships. Send them down to the rendezvous point. Unfortunately, I guess we've lost these. We can consider these lost. They're stuck. They're completely wedged in. I think it's to do with this little island of land there. Never mind. Now we could go in and try and freeze the enemy, possibly. Not really worth it, to be honest. Okay, so we took that tower easily. Let's move on to the next one here. In fact, let's move down. Let's move down. We could probably take that one. Cool. Trashing this guy. He should have killed us when he had the chance. I guess he's regretting that now. If AI has regret, he's regretting it. Yeah, so the whole idea is to push down here. However, we kind of want this, if we can take out a few towers as well. Yeah, look at this. There's a weaponsmith here. If we can take this out, that would be cool. And then we'd have access to the weapons, would have access to all of this iron as well, and the coal. A little bit of a walk back to base with it, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, so yeah, let's move down here. There's this one lady there trying to take the whole tower on her own. Let's give her some backup. Okay. And yeah, we're taking this mountain here. There's a castle there that's doing its best to stop us. Okay, so let's go in there. We're just hanging around here doing nothing. Oh, look at this. We've nearly got this castle as well. There's one archer left defending it, so we've pretty much got it. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Anything else then? Let's take this tower down here. Let's... did we get that one? Yeah, we've got this one. Definitely got that one. Cool. Let's move on to this little tower here. Now that we own this area... Oh, we don't quite own it yet. We've got to take out this tower. We can do that, though. Okay, so I'm not too worried about all the base up here. We don't have to worry about that. What we do want to do, though, is start sending troops over now. Yeah, look at this. We've got quite the force here. Quite the fighting force up there. And we are producing troops fairly well down here at the bottom. A fighting strength of 101%. All of the storage areas are full actually. Let's build a couple more. Where's our gold smelter? Yeah, look at that. It's got nowhere to send the gold, which is a little bit of a waste. So we'll get these built as quickly as possible. Did we build the extra large residence? Is this it? Yeah, people are coming out of that. Okay, cool. And we managed to take this area here. Should we just move up here and... yeah, let's just quickly take out this tower up here. We might as well. We've taken everywhere else. We can't just leave that, can we? Okay, let's start sending troops down here. They're a little bit battle hardened. I see quite a few reds in that. So while we're doing this, let's build a few healers' quarters along the way here. Yeah, okay, there we are. Right, let's fill these up. We are getting messages. Are these combat messages? Oh yeah, okay, combat messages. There we are. Well, sent. These are purely archers by the... oh no, there is some spearwomen. So we'll send them in. We might as well take that castle while it's such a trouble. Pesky little castle. We'll take that out. And we did manage... yeah, look at this. We managed to take out the weapon production here. And so we've got access to all of this. We even took a little bit of gold, which is always good to have. Can't have enough gold. Yeah, so let's send the troops back and forth here. That's the whole idea. Do it as quickly as possible. Sending troops back and forth. Okay. And what's going off here? Yeah, there's no way. Look at all this food here. It's completely stacked up. There's no way to get it down here, which is cool. So maybe we should go in. We should go in, I think. Yeah, let's go in. I'm torn about what to do. We can try and take out these bottom castles here, and he will lose these gems, which of course give them strength. I think we should do that. That makes sense. But then again, I also want to go up here and take out these towers here, because we'll have access to all these weapons here. Let's do it both. Let's see what we can do. So we're attacking down here. We've taken this tower here, which is a nice connection. So I think these blue guys are going to start popping down here, but there's no way they can get all the way up to here. They're going to start popping. With these troops here, I am tempted to just take these places out. Look at this. There's like 4 or 5 stacks of iron ore here, so let's get that. We want hands. We want our hands on that iron ore desperately. Look at this. There's loads of people taking the iron ore already. Okay, let's start sending troops over then. In little drips of troops. Unload and back again. There we go. Yeah, guys, I've still got a little bit of a sore throat, a little bit of a cold. I just woke up this morning with it, so yeah, I'm recording a couple episodes here. Last episode I said I've got a few things to do later in the month, so I'm just working out a few Settlers Saturdays here. But all yesterday I was doing Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. Definitely a good series. Check that out if you wanna see more IR Clever videos. But yeah, so I was doing that all yesterday, and man, my throat is absolutely killer. It's nasty. So I do apologise for talking really deep. You know what I mean? And I just feel like I'm talking a little bit differently today. Maybe you guys haven't even noticed. Hopefully not. Okay, go on. Let's fill up these. More ships, please. More ships. Yeah, I could have sworn last episode, I could have sworn that we were going to win. Apparently not though. Oops, let's not have a collision there. Okay, unload and go back. This is the good way to do it. This is a better way. Look how quickly we're dumping troops down here. And we've still got loads to do. That's fine. Still got loads of troops to dump down here. Let's stick a few in this one. Cool, okay, send them back. Unload again. Oh, this is going really well. Look how smoothly this is. How are we doing up here? You know what, let's not bother taking up here. We don't need that. We've done the damage. Look at the bases here. If we look on the map here, we've taken so much land. We own so much land here. All of this Asian land we need, we've claimed here. There's no point wiping him out. Not with 10 minutes left anyway. If we had ages left, it'd be worth it. I think it'd be pretty fun to do. But we've made use of all these troops. We've got them over as quickly as possible now. This is definitely a good way to do it. We lost a lot of troops in the process, but we had so many to start with. Some of them we're never going to see combat. Like, look at this. In that time, we've produced a load of troops again, so we can send them down. There's also a barracks around here somewhere, isn't there? Yeah, okay, that's not really seeing much action, though. We'll send that all down. Okay. So we're completely undefended up here, but I'm not bothered about that. There's nothing he can do. He's got the odd troop here, but there's no way he's going to sneakily take it all the way over here and take this land. That's fine. Okay, keep unloading. Keep going. Unload again. We'll load these up. This one looks like it can get a few more troops in it, so we'll do that. And we are building these healers' quarters, maybe a little bit too late for them. It seems that, yeah, everyone's gone over. We'll send this lady back. Cool. Okay, lots of progress here. You know what I never did? I never checked. We never had a look down at this bottom base to see how we did. We just left them to it and hoped that they did it. So yeah, it looks like they took those towers, those castles quite easily. The main objective, though, unfortunately, was to take these gems here, which we haven't managed to do. So I think we've got to take these two towers here. Let's take these two towers and then we'll stop all the gems. We might even crush a few towers here. Let's move on. Let's get our troops into this one as well. Cool. That's what we want. We want to stop these gems. Yeah, there we go. Now most of them belong to us now. If we can take this bottom tower, that'll be perfect. So let's move up here. Once we claim this tower, there we go. Just this one left. Yeah, once we claim all these, cool, let's send them up. So all these gems belong to us now. All your gems all belong to us. Let's let's send these up and get our hands on these weapons here. I think that's my dog barking again, if you can hear that. That's my crazy little dog barking away. Okay. So we've got more troops here. Look at this. A nice amount of troops. How many was that? 44? Just maybe even more. We've got about 50. Yeah. Cool. Just as we're waiting around, we managed to get 50 troops. How long we got left? We've got about 5 minutes left, so let's do it. Let's do it. Let's send these ladies in, see what they can do. They are a little bit battle torn, some of them. We need this entire region, though. A little bit of a pain. I really thought we was going to do it last episode, but never mind. Okay, let's reload these ships here. We might as well keep doing it. I mean, we're sending them into combat right now. They're literally trying to take towers right now, but that's fine. We've got another army here. We did manage to take these, and we've got all these weapons. Should we go for a large residence? Why not? Or a medium? Let's quickly go for a medium residence. High priority, there we go. Just so it quickly gets built, we can get the people for it. Here we go. Lots of troops up here. Now last episode I put this on weapons only. If you look on the weaponsmith there, I'm not sure if I mentioned that. Yeah, just so these are purely swordswomen here going in, and the bases should be getting linked up soon. Looks like we're about to take that castle, hopefully nice and soon. Let's move on. Let's move on. We need this castle as well. We might as well take this tower down here. Anyone else? Okay. And we'll reload all the ships. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, we do have a load of ships. We have loads of ships. And to say we lost a couple down here as well. Completely stuck, which is very interesting. Yeah, awesome. So let's load these up and send them on their way. A little bit of micromanagement here. Okay. Cool. Are we taking this? Yeah, we took this little tower here. That castle is going to take itself, hopefully. Well, not take itself. It's nearly claimed. And then we've got all these swordswomen here. These bases are about to link up here. And that's cool. Look at that. Very, very close to linking these bases up. This bottom base here and this new base we've acquired. Of course, let's unload these and send them back. So a few more troops coming in here. Cool. We'll send them in. This is it then. This is the final battle, I guess. Hopefully, at least, as long as it doesn't turn out that, you know, it was a glitch. We're taking this entire region. What else do we need? Okay, we've got a tower here we need to take. We can do that. And then we've got queues of people at these two castles, and after that, I think that's it. I think that's going to be it. Awesome. They'd lost quite a lot of fighting strength when we took those gems. We just took this castle here, so this is it. Yeah, we've got to take this castle here, and then here we go. Have we won? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Is this the tower we need to win? That would be perfect timing as well. Very close to half an hour. If that's it. You've won! Finally, finally. Look at the timer down here. You probably can't see it if you're on a mobile, but 4 hours, 7 minutes that took us. That's like 8 episodes to take this. Awesome. Awesome. That's really cool. Really cool. There's still quite a lot of enemy land left, but this is a really big map. This is a huge map. And we actually own most of it now. There's this little area here. Cool. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. I hope you didn't feel like I was dragging it out a little bit. I wasn't sure if you thought I might be by sending the troops down here. I guess I was a little bit. I was a little bit, wasn't I? But then I thought, I've said it anyway, but we might as well put those troops to use. And we waded through that guy's base. We cut through it like nothing. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys, and I'll see you next week for episode 60 and also the final level of the Amazon campaign.